really excited to do this video. So yeah, and I'm definitely going to be doing some tutorials coming up on my channel. But I will put in this video like looks I've created with this palette so far. And yeah, so I'm just going to get started. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, so these are the colors of the palette. So you have Alice right here, you have Mad Hatter, you have Mirana, and then you have Iracebeth, and then you have the Time Shades right there. So I'm just going to go through and do the shades. Yeah, if that makes sense. Like I'm going to do Alice, Mad Hatter, like go down instead of like across, because I feel like that's not really like a good swatch. Alright, so the light pinky shade, which is the first one, right on the bottom, that is the shade Looking Glass. The peach shade above it is called Reflection, and then the brown shade on top of that is called Dorm Mouse, and then the blue shade, which is like probably like my favorite color, is called Metamorphosis. And oh my gosh, these colors are so perfect. You do get a range of mattes and shimmers in this palette, which is really nice to create neutral everyday looks, which is nice. Alright, so these are the Mad Hatter shades. The green is called Hatter, the purple is called Gone Mad, the orange is called Paradox, and then the pink shade is called Cake. And these are probably my actual favorite shades within the whole entire palette. This is for the character Mirana, and starting from the bottom, the opalescent white shade is called Lily. The orange shade next that has a pink shift is called Duchess. The bronzy orangey color is called Kingdom, and then the matte brown up top is called Chessboard. And these colors are just absolutely gorgeous, and they're definitely really unique. Alright, so these colors are just simply gorgeous. This is for the character Iracebeth. And starting with the teal shade on the top bottom is called Heads Will Roll. The matte blue shade on top of that is called Bandersnatch. And the red kind of bronzy shade is called Thousand Grum. And then the white highlight shade is called Royal Flush. And then the last four shades in the palette for Time. On the bottom we have called Time. The purpley lavendery shade is called Dream On. The brownish bronzy brown is called Chronosphere. And then the silvery on top is called Mirror. Alright, so I hope you guys like those swatches. I hope they're like okay. But yeah, as I was telling you, these shades for Mirana were actually the ones that made me buy this palette. In this palette you get 20 colors, which isn't bad for $60. So if you think about it, it's $3 for an eyeshadow, which is basically the same price you pay for an eyeshadow at the drugstore anyways. But I definitely feel like you guys should definitely get your hands on this palette while you still can. Yeah, you get like those pops of colors, but you can definitely create neutral looks with this, for sure. I will also put pictures in this video of like looks that I've done so far already with this palette. But for sure, probably like my favorite look that I've created so far is for Mad Hatter. I am a little weary-eyed about the colors for Iracebeth, because I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, if you guys want to see looks with this palette, make sure to comment below. Yeah, so this palette, again, you can get it, I think it's only at Ulta, I think maybe Sephora might have it too. I'm sure they have it because it's Urban Decay. But yeah, you are definitely getting your money's worth out of this palette. As you guys saw with the swatches, they are unbelievably pigmented. But yeah, not only that, it's just like I don't have like an eyeshadow palette like this, and not to mention like I love Alice in Wonderland, and I'm sad that I never got like the first Alice in Wonderland palette. But I don't know, I just feel like this palette, it literally is like one of a kind, and you really can't skip out on it. And yeah, Like, especially like when you compare it to like the Too Faced like chocolate bar. Like, I don't know. Like, you're definitely getting like more like rosy tones and stuff like that. Like, even with the Urban Decay Naked palette, like these are just for basic neutrals that like everyone needs, you know? I mean, sure, like the Too Faced chocolate bar, it has like that purple, but you can definitely create a lot of looks using this palette. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little review on this new Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. And yeah, I would definitely recommend getting it like as soon as possible, because like I said, it is a limited edition palette and they're not going to be lasting long. So yeah, so like I said, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see any tutorials, and like this video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!